Plain and simple. I'm gonna get straight to the point. The
Okay.
topic is: can you have a relationship without sex?
Okay. Personally, no, I cannot. I'm sorry. I I know there are people out there that probably can do that, and I know they have like, oh, the 3 month rule, or oh, don't have sex before marriage. I need to test the car out. I'm sorry, I gotta test it out, and then when I like it, I'm gonna continue to drive it. Me as a woman, I have high libido. I love to have fun, like to try new shit. You feel me? I think it's a perfect time to bond with your partner as well. Um, I also think that for some, and think me too as well, it creates a sense, and I don't know if this is just me, Keo, but it creates a sense of like a security. Like it makes me feel more secure in my relationship if I'm having sex with my partner often. That way I know like, okay, they're not gonna get it from nowhere else. Like to like mentally, it makes sense to me. Like if I'm doing my duties as a woman, as a wife, they have no reason to go seek it from somebody else. You know what I mean? And I absolutely need my needs to be met as a woman sexually. Like I need my needs to be met. If my needs are not met, I am not happy, honestly.
Mm,
So if I'm not happy, it's not good for anybody.
ah. Well, I'll tell you this though. Every guy out there wants sex. Any female out there that says you can have a relationship without sex are liars. I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that. I don't never heard anybody said that. I don't believe
Wait,
in the 3 month rule. What?
so I was gonna say, wait. So I was gonna say, what about the people who are like no sex before marriage? You think that they're still having sex before marriage, or you think
Hell yeah, they are. They're lying, man. What you mean? What? Three? I'm not doing no 3 month rule though.
nah, I think the
You
3 month
did,
rule
but
is
this
silly.
is their excuse though. The females' excuse when they say 3 month rule, because ain't no damn guy's gonna put no 3 month rule. You must be an idiot. I might think you're gay, man. Yeah. I think females are more common to say that though.
Yeah.
You were not gonna hear no guy say that. Like what? But I just don't believe that. I've never seen that happen. Some people said they believe in the celibacy. I don't believe that either.
I don't believe in celibacy either. Hell no.
Yeah,
No.
I just don't see it. I just think it's just common though. But the mo but but the moment you have sex with your partner, they're gonna expect that every day. And then if you ever skip a day without having sex with them, they're gonna think something's wrong. Like
Oh my god.
have you let's say you have sex
Yeah.
5 straight days and one day it doesn't happen. Aren't you gonna question something like, "Hey, what the hell's going on? Like, yo, what? Wait, hold up,
Yeah.
wait, what?
No, yeah.
You cheating
100%.
on
Like, did
me?"
I do something wrong? Did you somebody else? What is going on? Why don't you want to have sex? Oh, you're tired? Well, are you sure? Because you weren't tired the last 5 days. But I think that also falls the fact that you need to have that communication with your partner about how often y'all like to have sex, and you can be some, spontaneous with it here and there, but it's super important to figure out like your partner's wants and needs and making sure that their needs are met. So that falls in that, like making sure their needs are met. So a person can go have sex one time, once a week, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know who's doing that. But once a week and be cool, right? For a couple weeks. But then you got people like me who I like 4 times, you feel me? Like 4 times at least a week, like with kids, and then without, if I don't have the kids, at least 2 3 times a day. You feel me? Because it's kind of like I have a high libido, so it's just kind of like I need my needs
Uh,
to be met. I do. I'm sorry.
if I'm living with you, then yeah, it's going down every day. I'm pretty much,
Now,
but
what do you do when they don't want to do it every day?
Man, I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed. What you mean? I'm gonna be hella mad. I'm like, what? What you mean?
Do you feel like it's a woman's duty, like when y'all are living together and in this really, really serious, strong relationship? Do you feel like it's a woman's duty to make sure that she has sex with her man anytime he wants?
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
is though.
I do
Like
too.
that they because they expect that though. I think females do expect that because the last two relationships I've been in,
Hmm.
they expected that, and then and if you don't, then I think it's fine though when you don't live with them. You know, I don't think it
Right.
needs to be done every day. I could deal with that.
Yeah.
But if you're living with them, yeah, you gonna do it every day.
Oh my God.
Or if I'm not living with them, if I'm going to their house, it's gonna happen tonight.
You have that those group of women though, Keel, that are like, babe, not tonight. Ugh, not tonight. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood. Or what about the women who just had babies and who their 6 weeks are up and they can have sex again, but they just don't have that sex drive back? What do you do as a man in that sense? As a
Well,
man who's a
I never
faithful man at that.
well I never dealt with that before. Um,
Yeah, it
the only
happens.
time I'll excuse it is the only time I'll excuse it is you're on your period. I'll be like, all right, cool, man,
Oh,
all right.
so you
But
don't you
but
don't
but
you
but
don't hit
but
red lights.
but hey, but their asses though, even when they're on their period, they would want to do other things though.
This is true. So, because you're actually more aroused, more horny on your period as a woman. Speaking from a woman, you are way more aroused on your period. Your period and ovulation week, you green light, you ready to go. So,
Uh,
my question to you though, Keo, is so you don't hit red lights ever?
no, hell no. I'm not. Hell no. I'm staying away from that. What you mean? I'm not trying to. That's disgusting. All that blood. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh
my
my.
god.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with hitting the little red lights here and there, okay, Gil? It's better in
No,
my
man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
opinion.
Hell no. Oh my god. I
Ain't no
can't even
putting the
think
towel
about
down
that
with
right
you.
now. Ugh.
Hey, men
But
do
you
though.
know,
I'm saying men do.
I do believe that though. But
Yeah.
I guess I will give it a pass, not just on that, but if you're really tired from work and you had a long day and you just want to go knock out and go straight to sleep, I'll be like, okay, fine.
Huh.
I'll let that slide. I actually would let that slide
Only
because,
once though, huh? You're like, bitch, you have one day to be tired. That's it. Lay your ass
yeah, yeah.
down.
But I mean, I don't know. I just don't believe that you can't. I don't know. Sex is part of a relationship, man. It
Yeah.
is. It's one of the important things in a relationship, and
Yeah.
you just gotta have it in there when it comes to in a relationship, though. And
Okay.
anybody that feels like they don't disagree, I want to hear your reason because
Yeah, same, same. Because I'm a very y'all know me. Y'all should know by now. I'm a very open book. I'm a very open person, super transparent about anything. I don't have a filter. I don't hold nothing back. I'm a very sexual person, very very sexual person. I like to do all types of shit. Okay, nothing is off limits with me. I'm I love trying all new things. So it's kind of like I just cannot imagine. And this might be because the fact that I started off as a sexual person. I don't know. I couldn't speak on anything prior to that because, it was obviously if I was a virgin, whatever. But it also, with the right person too, brings out your freaky side. And sometimes that person also makes you want to have sex every single day. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And then when you
yeah,
get used to it, and then say you and that person, that you got used to screwing every single day, no longer y'all are not together, and then you start dating again and meeting somebody else who's not trying to have sex every single day, it's weird to you because you're like, but I want to. As
Yeah.
a woman, as a sexual woman, I need to. And call me a nympho or an addict. I don't give a fuck what you want to call it, but I need to have it in my relationship. Otherwise, I am not happy. I'm not happy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely agree with you. I'm definitely like that too because
Yeah.
I would be definitely disappointed, and I think females would too. Though I think females do need that though, and yeah, you can't go without it, man. Come on. But
This is an
that's
applied
that
virgin.